This is Series 1, Episode 86. Today is the 30th of October 2021, and this is my weekend stock market update. In this video I'm going to talk about the general markets, but then I'm going to focus on a specific sector. That sector is a lithium sector. I can see a lot of bullish activity in the EV market and the lithium market, and I want to show you what I'm seeing. So if you're interested in that analysis, please stay tuned. Everything I talk about in this video is for informational purposes only. If you decide to act upon that information, that is your decision. You are responsible for all of your trading decisions. So before I start talking about lithium stocks, let me just discuss the market. So this is the Nasdaq daily chart. I'm absolutely bullish on all markets, as I said last week, but I was expecting a bit of a breather here. It didn't happen. The Nasdaq's made new highs. Brilliant to see. I'm in a lot of stocks that are technology based, so happy to see this. The Dow Jones, exactly the same, new highs, very bullish, and the S&P 500, very, very bullish. Despite lots of negative videos on YouTube about market crashes, everything at this moment in time appears to be bullish. So with all these bullish stock market conditions, I want to talk about what I'm seeing in the EV market and lithium stocks, as I said at the beginning of the video. So let me start that now. Let me start with one of everybody's favourites, Tesla. As you can see, once we took out this resistance here, huge breakout, and this has just been on a tear, and it's crazy. I thought at $1,000 there might be some resistance, but it's just carried on. So Tesla, in my opinion, is what's leading the bullish activity across the EV market. So let me take a look at a couple of other EV stocks. NIO, I already own NIO. I've talked about NIO a number of times. Quite like this, what I'm seeing here, guys. This is consolidating this stock in a bullish kind of flag. You see that? And you see how it tried to break out there? If I zoom in slightly, you should be able to see that there was increased volume on that attempted breakout. You see here, volume increasing. So possibly NIO is about to move, don't know. That's not particularly positive, is it? Negative, almost 3.5%. But if the general EV market's moving positively, NIO is probably going to move. I'm not saying it's going to, but I'm just pointing it out. Next one is another Chinese EV company, XPeng. You can see that we're approaching this resistance area here, just around $50. So if we break out from this key resistance, guys, that could be about to move any moment. As I talk about these stocks, you'll see a common theme. They all seem to be very bullish. So next one is Li Motors, or Li Auto, ticker symbol LI. Look, you can see this is, if I just quickly draw it, in this kind of activity, up move, consolidate, up move, consolidate, up move, consolidate. So is this again about to move again? Possibly. Next one I'm really gutted about because I actually saw this. That is Lucid Group, ticker symbol LCID. I was actually putting a video together for this stock and I was so tired I stopped, and the very next day it broke out. So I'm sorry about that, I missed it. I was trying to tell you about it before this move. But this is another very, very strong move from another EV company. This is an American company. Have a look at what they're doing, because this could be a stock for the future. So with all this positivity with EV stocks, electric vehicles, that obviously is a good sign for lithium, because lithium is the metal required for the batteries that power these vehicles. So that's got me thinking. So I've started to look around the stock market to find some lithium stocks that might be about to move. So I'm going to talk about those now, but I wanted to give you a bit of background first with all these EV stocks, showing you what they're all doing. So let me start talking about lithium now, some lithium stocks. So this is the Lithium Etf. An ETF, exchange traded fund, contains a number of stocks. One of the biggest stocks I'll talk about in a moment, ALB. But you can see this ETF, look at it. We've got a major resistance there, and we are breaking out on the ETF, Lithium Etf, exchange traded fund. You can see that with your own eyes, guys. We are breaking out clearly. We might get a bit of a pullback, I don't know, but if we're breaking out on the exchange traded fund for the lithium, that's very positive. If I go over to a lithium miner, have a look at this. This is a lithium miner. That's at 4.6% on Friday. You can see we've broken out. Now look at this, guys. This is a flag formation. We formed a flag and we're trying to break out again. Look down there, you can see increased volume. You can have a look at these charts. I used Yahoo Finance deliberately so you can have a look at these things yourself. Let me just remove that. If I draw in that across there, flipping it. There we go, that's better. You can see it's a kind of flag formation. Looks like it's trying to break out there. Very bullish for a miner, lithium mining stock. So all of these are showing signs of bullish activity, guys, for lithium across the board. Now the next one is a stock that's actually a confirmed breakout. I'll show you that now. Now this stock, ALB, is I can see it, and I've seen other people talking about this, or other companies. This is a cup handle breakout. So here's your cup. I've drawn that in really badly. Let me just do that again. I'm using a mouse as I always do, so it's quite hard to do this freehand. There's your cup and there's your handle, and we're breaking out of that cup of handle. Now let me zoom in slightly just to confirm this breakout, just so you can see this. So this is actually a stock, guys, that you could buy. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, if you act upon any of this information, that is your decision. But let me just show you. The official buy point for this stock was $244.46, because it's 10 cents above the... I'll show you. Let me get rid of that. The confirmation is you need to break the high of the handle, which is there, by 10 cents. That was at $244.46. So this is a confirmed breakout of a cup with handle pattern. And it's a very very strong stock in the lithium market. So you could potentially buy this stock, ALB. Now if I was to take this purchase, and I can't at the moment because I'm fully invested, the way you're supposed to trade couple of handle situations is you're supposed to put your stop loss just below the handle. Me personally, guys, I found that if you put your stop loss below the base, you're better protected. So if I draw that in for you, just to hopefully make it make more sense to you, here is your base, there is your handle. We've broken the handle. Now look at the volume, very, very important. As price is breaking out, it's got volume. 4.26 million trades, transactions. This is a confirmed breakout on this stock. So there's the first trade idea. And like I said, if I was going to take this is where I put my stop loss. So you'd have to use your own risk management on that. But that is a confirmed breakout on a very strong stock fundamentally. ALB, very, very strong. The next stock I'm going to talk about, this is already breaking out as well. A bit late to get in on this, but this is another lithium stock breaking out of a flag pattern. There's the flag. I'm doing this very, very rough, but you can see breaking out right there on volume, increased volume. Another breakout, LAC. That broke out some that are down here, but anyway, I'm just trying to explain that lithium stocks are breaking out. Now the next stock I'm about to talk about is another lithium stock, but it's definitely more risky. But when you see what I'm seeing, you might want to take it. It's up to you. Let me talk about it in a second. So this company I want to talk about is QuantumScape Corporation, QS. Now this company is in development stages, so fundamentally it's risky. But when you see, this is why I've got this bigger time frame, so you can see, you might want to get in on this. Now, definitely more risky because it's at development stage, but look at this, guys. So the QS, now I've started with this bigger time frame just so you can see where the price was historically. Back here at $125. Let me see if I can scroll over a little bit. You can see it's a new company. Like I said, early stages for lithium batteries. But let me zoom in slightly now and start talking about what I'm seeing. So I've gone down to a daily chart here, and I'm going to draw in a moving average. I've done this quite a bit recently, a 50 period moving average. And because it's a daily chart, it's a 50-day moving average. I just want to point out the obvious stuff here. So first things first. Price has been below this 50 period moving average for a long time, since April, as you can see. Now, look, we're below the 50 period moving average, came up here, tried to break it, failed, came close here, failed. Now you can see how price on this early stage development company of lithium batteries, bearing in mind we're in a bullish market on lithium and EV stocks, we're above the 50 period moving average at this point. Very nice to be above the 50 period moving average, but you see the price action. The price is, it's looking quite nice, that kind of formation across there. Now if I go down a little bit closer, let me clean this up a little bit. So there's that moving average. Now like I said, guys, this is a riskier stock because it's early stage development, but look, we're taking out, look at that horizontal line, that high. The price is trying to take out that high point, okay, but not just that. This is very important, the volume. 45 million trades. What's going on here? You need to keep your eye on this stock, guys, this QS stock, QuantumScape Corporation. This $30 level, if it holds, okay, then it might drop, but if we start seeing this rallying up, this could be a very nice trade, but based on the fact that there's so much bullish activity going on in this area. Let me just zoom back out again just so you can see where it was. There it was in the past. Look where we are now. We're at $30. This could be about to break out, guys, QS. So QS and the safer bet on any of these trades, if I was going to take any of them, is this one, ALB. That's the couple handle breakout. That's a solid stock, good fundamentals, good technical pattern, very nice. But QS, back to QS, that is a riskier, let's go down to daily again, riskier trade, but it's with the theme at the moment, the bullish theme on lithium and EV motors, and look at that volume. Look how many eyeballs are on this stock. Now, you could wait and see what happens. I personally would like to take it around 25 if we can see a bit of a retracement back down, but I'm just trying to highlight stocks on your get them on your radar, guys. Look at this went up almost 14%. Well, it went up over 14% actually on Friday. Look at it. So there's the stocks, guys. I'm trying to get it all on your radar before any really big moves. If you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe. I will be doing some more videos again shortly on some different stocks, so look out for those, and I'll speak to you very soon. Thanks for watching.